Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. Before we continue, I want to appreciate all of you who have been giving our videos a thumbs up, those who have been liking our videos, and at the same time, those who have been subscribing, and all our clients within the country and outside the country. We want to say we really appreciate all your efforts in supporting Ekidel. Is that okay? That's fine. And today, looking at this structure, we discovered that we have started from the introduction of this particular structure up to part 4. Today we want to proceed to the part 5 of this design. Is that okay? And in this part 5, we are going to hinge our structure, the members. We are going to hinge, and we are going to learn what part or which part of the structure can you actually hinge. Is that okay? That is fine. And also we are going to select our material in this video, and not only that, we are going to analyze and design, interact with the members if time permits. Is that okay? And the wind effect, is that okay? We are going to apply wind, is that okay, effect on this structure, because if you look at it, the height is about what? If you look at where my cursor is, it's about 14.25. That's 14,250 meters. Is that okay? So which is actually high. Is that okay? So we are going to learn all of this, but that of the wind effect, I want to say how to apply wind load on your structure. That one, I would say you should watch our video on Ekidel YouTube. You will see how to go about wind effect. Is that okay? That is fine. But in this case, the wind have already been applied. Is that okay? That is fine. So therefore, together, let's see how we can apply hinging on this member. So let me go to story 1. Before then, let me on my grid, let me bring it up. Let me bring my grid up. Where is my grid? Okay, come to display, and then okay, let me bring it on. Okay, here we are. Now, looking at this, come up. Okay, now looking at this structure, some might be confused on where and how to apply hinging. Is that okay? For you to apply hinge on your structure, I want to say that you should watch this video carefully and watch what I'm going to be doing. Is that okay? And my explanation. Now, looking at this structure here, if you look at this beam here, is that okay? At the support here, this is discontinuous, isn't it? So, and at this point here, discontinuous, isn't it? So which means that at this point, the moment is 0. At the end of every beam, the moment is 0. Is that okay? So if you don't hinge it, the software we see as as a fixed end support. Is that okay? So instead of pin, so it's going to see as a fixed end support. So now, and the moment the software notice that this place is fixed, automatically it's going to provide reinforcement. Whereas even in school, you know that we normally design all of that. The moment at this point is 0. That is why in our diagram it's always come from this point like this. From this particular point, it will come down like this, and come like this, and go like this, isn't it? That is fine. So now, which means that at this end, the moment is 0 along this line, like this beam. I'm considering this beam now, this particular beam that I selected now. I'm considering this side now. At this end, there's no any other beam here. At this other end, no another beam, which means that both ends should be hinged. So I right click on it, then come to this place and click on this update beam end condition. I'll click on both end hinged. I'll click on it, and then click on on apply. Is that okay? So that is that. Let's wait for it. Okay, as you can see, can you see it here? Can you see now? Can you see it? There's the sign. Can you see it? Fine. Now, if you now look at this one again, you can see that this beam I just clicked now, we discover that at this point there's still another beam here, isn't it? So in this case now, this place we cannot hinge it. Is that okay? Because the beam still continues. Is that okay? At this point we are having what we call hugging moment. Is that okay? Whereby if you have to draw the diagram of this one to come like this, look at this, to come like this, and come like this, and now go up like this, and then like this, and come like this. Do you understand now? So that is fine. So now, which then means that we cannot hinge the I side, but we can hinge the J side. So I'll right click and then come to this this update, and then click on this where's my I? No, my J. Click on J, then click on apply. Then that's that. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, Okay, can you see it here? Can you see this one? No, we don't have it here, but we have it here, isn't it? Can you see? That is fine. So looking at this other side too, looking at this one also, if I have to draw the diagram of this, it's going to come like this. I'm talking of this beam now, this particular beam. It's going to come like this, and at this plate it's go like this, go up like this, and come like this. That is why at this point, because why are we having that moment, hugging moment, is because there's a continuation of this beam here, this other side. Is that okay? So that is why you notice at time that we normally provide reinforcement around this place. Is that okay? So at J, which is this place, I'm not going to hang it. This is where I'm going to hang it, because if you look at this beam on this other side, there's no continuation, isn't it? So I'll go right click on it and then hang I side, then apply. Is that okay? So that is that. So let's see also, let's see, okay, it has been done. So now let's see, I come along this side. Okay, now don't go and make mistake and hang this place, because this is a cantilever. If you hang this place, automatically this place will fail in the course of construction. Is that okay? So you don't hang this place. Is that okay? Or let me just deal with horizontal first. Is that okay? Horizontal first. So looking at this beam also, you can see this place, I can hang this place because there's no continuation of any beam here. If you look at this other side too, there's no any continuation, but here I cannot hang it. Is that okay? I'll click on this. Let me deal with I first. Is that okay? Or the I. This one, this is I. This side is I. This other side too. You can see this one also. We have I here. Okay, and this other one too. Sorry, let me select it. Click on this. Okay, this other side too. We have I here. This other side. Come up. Sorry. Okay, sorry for that. Let's take it again. Okay, this place I have my I. You can see the I. You can see this side. I'm going to hit this, not J. I'm going to hit this this place. That's I. Press my control key and then select this one too, the I side. Okay, then come to this place to the I side. Is that okay? Let me check this other side. Okay, this one's a cantilever. This one a cantilever. So I'm not going to hit this place. Okay, I'm not going to hit this place. This is I side. So I'll now right click. Is that okay? This one have been done. I'll now right click and click on what? On a hing. Is that okay? The I side, the I, see the I. Click on it and then click on what? On apply. So we are hanging our what? Our members now. Is that okay? So click somewhere else. Then let's see. It has been done. So let's go for J side. This one is a J side. This other side is J side. Which other one again? On J. See another J. Press my control key. See another J here. Now, if you look at this one also, this one is coming to rest on what? On my shear wall, and this place is the shear wall is not meant to what? To carry moment. Is that okay? So I also hinge this place. Is that okay? My J, I also hinge that place. Which other place again? This one's also cantilever. Let me see. I'm not going to hinge the cantilever side. Is that okay? Since I'm on J, you can see. Okay, let me just finish with horizontal, as I said. Okay, any other one again? None. So right click and then click on sorry. Select this, then select this, also select this. I think that is all. That's all the J that we have horizontally. So then let me come to this place now and click on this. We are on J. I'll click on J side, then click on apply. Is that okay? I'll click on apply. Okay, now that is horizontally. Vertically, now let me finish. You see this one is both end. That's why I left it that time. This one is both end. Then right click and then come to this place and click on what? On both what? End hinge. Click on what? On apply. Is that okay? Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is done. That one is done. Okay, now what about vertically? We are done with horizontal. Vertical side. Okay, I'm going to hang this place. This one is both end. This one is both end. Any other both end vertically? Any other both end? Any other both end? None both end vertically. Okay, I'll click on this one. So I'm just doing this for the sake of this training. Is that okay? If not, I will have selected those ones that are what? That are all both end. Is that okay? So, but for you to understand, so I have to be doing it this way. Is that okay? So let me come to this place. Click on both end. Is that okay? So that is fine. All right, come up. You can see it here. There's no continuation. Okay, now let me start with a J or the J's. Okay, this one also the J is up, the J or the J. Okay, this one also there should be J. Yes, correct. That's J. And this one also is the J side. And this one no. This one yes. I'm coming. Let me see. Let's see very well. Let's see very well. Okay, yes, is this cantilever that's carrying this one, so this one is also J. At J, another J, another J. Okay, except you are seeing the one I'm not seeing, but for me, I think that's all the J that I have. This one have been done. Let me see. Okay, this is J, this is J. And which other one again? None. Right click and then click on a hinge. I will hinge it. Okay, both end. No, J, correct. Then click on apply. And let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's done. Is okay? Let's check it. You can see them. You can see them. You can see. Let's see. You can see this one. Now, what about the I? The downside. The downside. We have this one here. This is the I. The downside. Okay, the downside. Another down. Another one. Okay, this one here. Sorry. This one here. That's I. That's I. I'm hanging this play because if you look at this beam, there's no continuation on this other side, isn't it? That's fine. Is that okay? So which other one again? Which other one again? Down. Okay. This one at this. I'm hanging this place here. I. Is that okay? Even this one I'm supposed to hang this one at J. Is that okay? I forgot, so I will have done that. So let's continue at I first, so that we will not mess up things. Is that okay? Okay. I'm not going to hang this place. No. It's okay. All right. Right click and then we are talking of a I. Okay, come to I, click on it and then click on apply. Is that okay? All right, I think that one is done. That one is done. Okay, now let me quickly do this one, J. Let me quickly do this J side. Okay, apply on J and then click on what? On apply. Okay, that's done. It's there already. Okay, let's look for other ones. Okay, this other side, you see this cantilever, I'm not going to hang it, but this one I'm going to hang it. Why? Because on this other side there's no what? Continuation. Is that okay? So I'll click on this one, which is the I side. Is that okay? I side. I then click on this, come to this place and click on what? On I. Is that okay? I click on what? On apply. Is that okay? So that is that. Let's also continue this other side too. Okay, it's done. This place is done. Now this one also is done. What about the downside? Okay, this one we are not going to hinge. Why? Because on this other side is a cantilever, isn't it? So it's this one that we are going to hinge on this other side, which is what? Which is our our J. Is that okay? That's our J. Okay, I'll come to J and then click on apply. Come up. Okay, it's done. So I'm going to pause this video in order to finish the other stories. Is that okay? So I haven't explained this on our story 1, so I'm going to pause this video to complete the rest. Is that okay? So that is fine, in order to reduce the length of this video. Is that okay? All right, welcome back. So we are done with it. We are done hanging. Is that okay? So the next thing, selection of our materials. Let's do selection of materials. I'll go to my analysis. From my analysis, I'll click on building analysis. So let's wait for it to come up. Is that okay? Okay, that's come up. So the next thing I'll do, I'll click on what? On edit material. Click on edit material. Let's wait for it to also come up. Okay, here we are. So on this ground, you see grade of concrete. Let's click on it. Let's wait for it also. All right, here we are. Grade of concrete, I'm using a grade 25. Is that okay? I'm using grade 25. I'll click on what? On apply. Then I'll click on what? On okay. Is that okay? And then what about the grade of steel? I'll click on it and then let's wait for it to also come up. Okay, here we are. We are using grade 410. Is that okay? Grade 410. I'll click on what? On apply to all members of this material class in this story. I'll click on what? On the okay. Is that okay? All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, let me see. You can see them. You can see it, grade 410, concrete grade 25. So I'll come to this place. Let me select my materials. Now for concrete and steel, I'm done with that. So remain our reinforcement for each members. Is that okay? So let's wait for it to come up. Is that okay? When it comes to Protastructure 2022 or 2024, this is how the interface look like. Is that okay? Now if you look at the first one here, it's showing column, which is trying to tell us what each of this place stands for. Is that okay? Now if you look at the first one, is what? Column, and which is this one. If you look at the second one here, is what? Is wall, and which is this one here. If you look at the third one, is beam, which is this one here, etc. So for our column now, for our column, you see this column here, all this place here is for column, like this is for wall, like this is for beam, etc. So therefore let's start. For my column, let me uncheck this one. Then I'm using Y16. I'm using Y16, Y20. Okay, let me remove all these ones. Is that okay? Okay, then the next thing is my beam. I'm also using Y16, Y20. Is that okay? Y16, Y20 is okay. Then for my slab, I'm using Y10. Sorry, Y20, Y12 rather. I beg your pardon. Y12. I'm using Y12. The remaining one, I remove it. Is that okay? You have to be very careful. Okay, Y12 is what I'm using. Let me see. Okay, be sure Y12. Okay, now for my footing, I'm using Y16. I'm using Y16. Okay, Y16. Is that okay? Y16. Okay, then for my links, I'm using Y10. I'm using Y10. Okay, this is Y10. The rest, I remove it. Is that okay? Based on my structure, these are the things I need. Is that okay? There are no any other things, so these are the things that I needed. So the next now I'll click on what? On OK. Is that okay? I'll click on OK. Okay, can you see it here now? So I'll click on what? On OK. Is that okay? So that is it. That's it. Let me see my foundation, the grade of concrete. Let me see. Let me change this one. Let me change it. Let me change it. Let's wait for it. For my foundation, grade 25. Is that okay? Apply this and click on what? OK. Is that okay? 25. I go to default. It's also 25. This one is also 25. Is that okay? And all of them are what? Grade 410. Is that okay? So that is fine. So the next thing we are going to do, I haven't selected our material, is what? Wind effect. How to apply that? Is that okay? That one have been done. As I said earlier, I have done that. If you want to know how to apply wind effect on your structure, watch our video in Ekidel YouTube. Is that okay? We have it there. Thank you so much. So let's proceed. What we are going to do now is what? Analysis and design. Is that okay? Let's analyze and design. So I'll click on OK. So now the next thing, I'll come to what? To this option side, sorry, analysis side. Is that okay? I'll come up, first of all, let me do what? Model check. Is that okay? Let's do a model check and see if there's any error. Is that okay? That is fine. So let's wait for it. Is that okay? So I'm going to pause it because it's going to take time. Is that okay? Let's see. It's still coming up. It's still working. You can see it's still working. It's still going. So as you can see, building model check completed. Number of error equals what? 0. So that is fine. I'll click on what? On close. Is that okay? Next, now I'll click on what? On analysis, building analysis. So let's wait for it. Is that okay? Let's wait for it to also come up. Okay, at this point now, I'll click on what? Column/wall reinforcement design and also beam, then reselect all. Is that okay? I will now click on what? On building analysis to start the analysis and also design it for us. Is that okay? So that is fine. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Okay, it has started. Member connectivity information. That's what is on now. Is that okay? So I'll pause it. Let's see how it goes. Because of the length of this video, let's reduce it. Sorry, we forgot something, but we have to allow you to finish. Is that okay? It's on column reinforcement now. We're supposed to click on steel also to analyze the steel, but we only click on concrete for beams and columns. Is that okay? So let's just allow it. Let us interrupt. Then we'll now reanalyze. Okay? So that you can design the steel at the same time. Is that okay? That's fine. As I said, you know, we did not click on this steel member design check. Is that okay? So we only click on this first two, and then this one. Okay, so we needed to do what? To click on this one because we have steel as part of our structure, isn't it? So we are going to click on this and then start our what? Our design. Is that okay? Afresh. Is that okay? So that is fine. I'll click on start now. Is that okay? So let me pause it. Is that okay? To reduce the length of this video. All right, that's fine. Okay, as you can see, it has finished analyzing. So it has designed. So you can see relative story drift satisfy the limit. Can you see? All right. So I'll now click on OK. So let's wait for it. Is that okay? So I'll click on what? On close. Is that okay? So that is it. That is that. Is that okay? So let's see the 3D. Okay. So the next thing now is to do to check our design status. Is that okay? To check our design status to now see those that are failing. Is that okay? That is fine. So therefore, let's check it. As you can see, so this is it. As we check our design status, so you can see that they are passing. You can see our steel, everything is perfectly okay. So now this one that is failing, let's see. You can see the one that are failing. You can see them here. All right, so let's edit this one. Let's start with this column. Let's now edit. Okay, so let's see. Let's it come up. Okay, let me turn this one to 250. update, then reset bars, then design. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's failing. Okay, along this line, let's use this one at 300. Okay, 300. Okay, yes. Let's see. Then interactive design. Let's wait and see. Okay, that's passed. Okay, then click on OK. All right, let's see. Okay, that's passed. This one's failing, so let's do with column first. So click on this one again. Sorry, click on this. Right click. Sorry. Click on this. Right click. All right. Okay. I'm coming. Okay, story 0. Sorry. Let me take it to story 1. Okay. Click on this. Right click. And then click on this. Let's wait for it. Okay, 300 by 300 is failing. That means that that's a 350. 350 since well, let's make it 350 by 350. Okay, update, then reset bars, then click on this interactive design. Let's see. Okay, that's part 8x16. Click on OK. Also click on OK. Let's wait for it. Okay. All right. Let's see. It has passed. Can you see? All right. So this is what we are going to be doing. Okay, let me do this one finally. Then I will edit the columns. Not to do the length of this video. Is that okay? Okay. Let's see this one. 350. Also by 350. Sorry, 350. Update. Reset bar. Interactive design. Let's see. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. It's not passing. Okay, that means let's say 400. Is okay by 400. 400 by 400. Update. Then reset bar. Then interactive design. Okay, 8x16 is okay. Then also it's okay. All right, I'll pause this video while I edit the other ones. Is okay? So that is that all. I'm coming. Okay, so let me go to story. Let me go to the plan. Let's go to the plan. Okay, we can see the column. Can you see? And those ones that are failing, as we can see. So I'm going to edit these ones now. Is that okay? Let me finish with the columns. Let me finish with the columns. Is that okay? So let me pause this video and finish with the columns. Okay, so that is that. So let's now pick one beam and also to show you how to edit your beam. Is that okay? So maybe let's just choose let's choose this one. Is that okay? Let's right click on it and then right click, and let's see how we can pass this one. So let's wait for it. Then after this one, I'll just pause the video because the same thing I'm going to be doing. Is that okay? So let's do this one together and see how far we can and quick we can achieve this. Okay, so it's still rolling. Okay, I'll come to this. So when your beam is failing based on your links, your share, understand? So we have two options. The first option is either to reduce this spacing of your links, or you increase the depth. But most at times, the best way is to increase the depth of your beam. Is that okay? Increasing depth of your beam is the best way. Is that okay? So that is fine. All right, so let's come to this place and then let's see. Okay, as we can see, 450, and let me choose let's say 650. Let's see if it will pass. Let's see if it will pass. If it did not pass, I increase it again. 650 is okay, because some of them are carrying columns. Is that okay? So that is, and some of them are also carrying another member. Let's wait and see. Okay, it's still filling. Okay, let's see. Let's make it 750. Okay, and you know it's around the water tank area. Is that okay? There's much load. There's much load. So let's see. Let's see with this. Okay. Okay, let me do something. Let me click on it. Okay, then right click again. Is that okay? Right click again and then click on section design. Okay, let it reselect. Let me say yes and reselect, and let's see. Okay, correct. Okay, let's see it. Let's see what is happening or what is going to happen. Okay, this side is okay, but here we still have some links failing, so I will still come back. Okay, I have to give to it what it wants. 850. Okay, 850. All right, let's see with this. Okay, now I think it's okay. I'll click on OK first, then right click, and then come to this place to now reselect. Yes, okay. Then I'll now reselect it. Okay, so you can see the time we are taking to do this one. If I want to do all of them with this video, it's going to take a lot of time, so let's wait and see. After this one have passed, I'll pause the video to complete the rest. Can you see everything has passed the design? So all I need to do now is to rearrange these bars. Is that okay? To rearrange this place during my interactive design. That's when I will take care of all of this. Is that okay? All this scattered reinforcement will be properly arranged. Where I need to lap, I will lap. Is that okay? So that's like this one now. I'll click on this, then come to this place, lap left and also lap right. Is that okay? So can you see? And this one also, I will lap it to the left and also to right. Then this place make some adjustments. Is that okay? Is that okay? It's still passing. It's still okay. Okay. Okay, still more. Okay, can you see? Okay, let me make it 1. No, I don't want 1 here. I want this one. I prefer this one. Okay, perfect. So can you see how I'm arranging this place now? So the same thing we are going to do here, and since my depth is more than this, it's more than a 600. Understand? So I must have what web bar. Is that okay? That one is very, very important. Is that okay? So that's likewise this place. Is that okay? So during interactive design, that's where I'm going to have this one at least 2, minimum of 2 web bars. Is that okay? So that is that, and this one also I'll turn it to 2. Is that okay? Because of the depth. Is that okay? That's that. I click on OK, and let's see. Let's come up. Okay, can you see it has passed the design? Is that okay? So this is what I'm going to do to all of them. Is that okay? So let's quickly do that. Is that okay? That is that. Thank you. So in case you have not clicked on the like button, I want to say you should click on like button. And in case you have not also joined Ekidel group, whereby other engineers have come together to help one another to solve each other's problem, I want to say you should join, because of your design, you can post any question there, while other engineers within the country, outside the country, will help you to do what to answer your question, which invariably they have helped you to do what to solve your problem. So that is that. So finally, I want to say that I'm going to finish up this. Is that okay? So that is that. So till I see you next time in our next video, that will be talking on some other things. Is that okay? This one probably we might still do the foundation for this particular structure. Is that okay? So at this point, at least you have known from beginning up to this part 5 to the point of what editing your members that are failing. Is that okay? So that is that. So the rest I'm going to do that. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our next video. I want to say bye as I continue to do all the rest. Is that okay? To reduce the length of this video. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.